Look, I have been wrenching on Teslas since the Model S came out, and I am going to save you thousands of dollars today. Tesla's maintenance schedule is actually pretty good compared to gas cars, but they are also running the biggest upsell scam in the automotive industry. I am talking about service center advisors who will tell you your warranty is void if you do not do maintenance their way at their prices. That is garbage, and I am going to prove it. Over the next 15 minutes, I am counting down the 10 things you actually need to do to keep your Tesla running for 200,000 miles or more. Tesla gets some of these right, some of these are straight up profit grabs, and some of these they do not even tell you about because there is no money in it for them. I have seen Tesla owners spend $8,000 on unnecessary maintenance. I have also seen Tesla owners ignore critical stuff and end up with a repair bill of $20,000. You are going to be neither of those people. Let's get into it. Number 10, washer fluid and wiper blades. This one sounds stupid simple, but Tesla manages to complicate it. Washer fluid is washer fluid. You do not need Tesla branded washer fluid at $12 a bottle. Go to any auto parts store, buy the $3 bottle, and pour it in. The fill location is under the frunk on the driver's side. It takes 30 seconds. Tesla service centers charge $75 to replace wiper blades. The original equipment manufacturer blades cost $30 online, and you can install them in 2 minutes by watching a YouTube video. I have had customers pay me to show them how to do it, and they never went back to Tesla for wipers. Here is an insider tip. Tesla uses standard Bosch Icon wiper blades on most models. The Model 3 and Model Y use a 26-inch driver side blade and a 19-inch passenger side blade. You can get these at Walmart for $40 for the pair. They are identical, same rubber, same frame, same performance. Change your wipers every 6 months if you live somewhere with real weather. Change them every year if you are in California. Do not let a service advisor tell you that aftermarket wipers void your warranty. That is illegal under the Magnuson-Moss Warranty Act. Federal law protects your right to use third-party parts for maintenance. Number 9, cabin air filter replacement. Tesla recommends replacing your cabin air filter every 2 years. If you live in a dusty area or near wildfire zones, you need to do this every year. If you live in a city with bad air quality, maybe even every 6 months. Tesla charges $150 for this service. The filter itself costs $25 on Amazon. The installation takes 5 minutes and requires 0 tools. You pop open the glove box, remove 2 clips, slide out the old filter, and slide in the new one. That is it. My 10-year-old nephew can do this. Here is what Tesla does not tell you. The Model 3 and Model Y have a HEPA filter option. If you have HEPA, that filter costs $60, and it lasts longer while filtering wildfire smoke. It is worth the upgrade if you are in the Western United States or anywhere that gets smoky summers. The real scam here is Tesla's air quality test. They will try to sell you for $50. They stick a particle counter in your cabin, tell you your air is dirty, and recommend a new filter. Save your money. If your filter is gray or brown when you pull it out, replace it. If it is still white, you are good. It is that simple. Tesla says rotate your tires every 6,250 miles or 6 months. This is actually good advice. Teslas eat tires because of the weight and instant torque. A Model 3 weighs 4,000 pounds. That is a lot of weight on 4 contact patches the size of your hand. Front tires wear faster on rear-wheel drive models. Rear tires wear faster on all-wheel drive models if you drive aggressively. Here is the scam. Tesla charges $65 for a tire rotation. Discount Tire does it for free. Costco does it for free if you bought your tires there. America's Tire does it for free. Any of these places can rotate Tesla tires. They do not need special training. It is 4 wheels and 20 lug nuts. But here's what you need to know. Tesla uses a specific torque spec of 129 foot-pounds for the lug nuts. Most tire shops use impact wrenches set way too high, sometimes 150 to 175 foot-pounds. This can strip the threads or warp the rotors over time. When you go to a tire shop, tell them specifically to torque the lug nuts to 129 foot-pounds. Write it down if you have to. Also, if you rotate your tires yourself, you need to reset the tire pressure monitoring system in the service menu. If you do not, your tire pressure monitoring system will give false warnings because it thinks the front tires are in the back. One more thing, inspect your tires during rotation. Teslas eat the inside edge first because of the camber angle. If you see uneven wear, you need an alignment, which brings us to number 7. Number 7. Wheel alignment check. This is not on Tesla's official maintenance schedule at all. They claim the alignment never needs adjustment. That is technically true if you never hit a pothole, never hit a curb, and drive on perfectly smooth roads. So it is basically never true for anyone living in the real world. I recommend checking alignment every 15,000 miles or once a year. A good alignment shop charges $80 to $120 for a 4-wheel alignment. Tesla charges $175 for the same service. Here is how you know you need an alignment. Your steering wheel is not perfectly centered when driving straight. Your car pulls to one side. Your tires are wearing unevenly on the edges. You hit something hard enough to bend a rim or blow out a tire. The reason Tesla does not include this in their maintenance schedule is they do not want to admit suspension components can get knocked out of specification. It ruins the no-maintenance narrative they like to sell. I have aligned hundreds of Teslas, and they need it just like any other car. Physics does not care that it is electric. Third-party shops can align Teslas. They do not need Tesla's proprietary equipment. Any shop with a modern Hunter alignment rack can do it. Just make sure they have the Tesla specs in their database. Most shops updated their systems years ago. Number 6. Air conditioning service. Air conditioning service only when cooling fails. Here is where Tesla's service department makes serious money on fear. They will tell you that your air conditioning system needs servicing every 6 years or 60,000 miles. They charge $450 for this service. What are they actually doing? They are evacuating the refrigerant, checking for leaks, and recharging the system. This is standard on every car. But here is the thing, if your air conditioning is working fine, blowing cold, and not making weird noises, you do not need this service. The only time you need air conditioning service is if it is not cooling properly or if you have had a refrigerant leak. Tesla's air conditioning systems are sealed units. They do not leak unless something is damaged. I have seen Teslas with 150,000 miles and the original refrigerant still blowing ice cold. Tesla's justification is preventive maintenance. But refrigerant does not go bad. It does not degrade. It either leaks out or it does not. This is physics, not magic. There is one thing worth checking. The air conditioning condenser on Model 3s and Model Ys is mounted low in the front bumper. Road debris can puncture it. If you live somewhere with bad roads or drive on gravel, inspect the condenser annually through the lower grille with a flashlight. If your condenser is damaged, that is a $1,000 repair at Tesla. A third-party shop will do it for $600 with an aftermarket condenser that is identical quality. Save $400. Number 5. Brake fluid replacement. Tesla says replace brake fluid every 2 years. This is one they get right. Brake fluid absorbs moisture over time, which lowers its boiling point and causes internal corrosion. This is not Tesla specific. It is every car ever made with hydraulic brakes. Tesla charges $150. Independent shops charge $80. Do-it-yourself costs $30 in fluid and about an hour of your time if you know what you are doing. Even though you barely use the brakes thanks to regenerative braking, moisture absorption happens regardless. It is chemistry. The fluid pulls moisture from the air through microscopic pores in your brake lines. This happens whether you drive 10,000 miles a year or are parked in a garage. If you live in humid areas like Florida or the Pacific Northwest, consider changing every 18 months. Desert climates like Arizona can stretch to 3 years. Test strips cost $15 on Amazon to check moisture content yourself. Anything over 3% moisture means it is time. Most Teslas use DOT3 fluid, some use DOT4. Check your manual. Do not mix them. Using the wrong fluid damages your ABS module. Replacing it costs $3,000. Tesla's warranty requires this service every 2 years. Skip it and have a brake failure, they will deny your warranty claim. Keep your records. I have seen them fight customers on this exact issue. Number 4, coolant system maintenance. Teslas have multiple coolant loops. Model 3 has 3 separate systems: battery, drive unit, and cabin heating. Each uses a different fluid. Tesla recommends battery coolant service every 4 years and drive unit service every 4 years. Each service costs $250 at Tesla. In reality, cabin coolant never needs service. It is sealed. The drive unit rarely needs service unless you track the car or live somewhere extremely hot. Battery coolant is critical and non-negotiable. Battery coolant degrades and loses anti-corrosive properties. Degraded coolant causes temperature issues, reduced range, and premature battery death. The coolant has additives that prevent corrosion. When those additives break down, corrosion forms on the cooling plates inside the battery pack. Check your battery coolant reservoir under the frunk. Dark brown fluid or particles floating means change it immediately, regardless of time or mileage. Bright pink or orange, depending on your model, means you are fine. Tesla uses G48 coolant. Auto parts stores sell it for $25 a gallon. Tesla charges $80 for the exact same fluid with a Tesla logo on it. Flushing the system yourself is complicated because you must burp the system properly to remove air pockets. Air causes hot spots that damage cells. Unless you are mechanically confident, pay an independent shop $120, not Tesla $250. Number 3, high voltage battery coolant inspection. This is the most overlooked item that can cost tens of thousands. Tesla just says inspect battery coolant during annual service. I recommend a hands-on inspection at least every 2 years. This is where preventive maintenance actually prevents disaster. Battery coolant systems have rubber hoses, fittings, and pumps that can leak. Model S vehicles from 2013 to 2015 had firewall leaks. Model 3 vehicles from 2018 had pump failures. Model Y vehicles from 2020 had cracked reservoirs. These are documented service bulletins. A leak means improper cooling, cell degradation, range loss, and thousands in lost value. A 5% battery degradation drops resale value by $3,000 to $5,000. If Tesla determines coolant neglect caused battery degradation, they will not cover warranty. Check for pink or orange stains under your car after overnight parking. Check coolant level monthly by looking at the reservoir. If it is dropping even slowly, you have a leak. Slow leaks are still leaks. Catch leaks early and repairs cost $500 to $1,500. Ignore them and you are looking at battery replacement. $20,000 for Model 3, $30,000 for Model S. There is no insurance coverage. There is no warranty coverage if they prove neglect. Check battery coolant level monthly. Inspect for leaks every 6 months. Set a phone reminder. This 5-minute check is more valuable than anything else on this list. Number 2, tire replacement strategy. This is not on Tesla's schedule, but it is one of your biggest expenses over ownership. Model 3. Performance eats rear tires in 12,000 miles if you use the Performance. Model Y long range goes through front tires in 25,000 miles. Model S Plaid destroys rears in 8,000 miles. That is not an exaggeration. Tesla recommends Michelin Pilot Sport 4S or Continental Extreme Contact at $400 each, $1,600 for a set, plus mounting. Over 200,000 miles, you will replace tires 8 to 10 times depending on model. That is $12,000 to $16,000 in tires alone. Truth. Use any tire meeting load and speed ratings. Most Teslas need XL load rating and H speed rating minimum. Falcon Asinus or BF Goodrich G-Force Sport perform identically at $200 each, $800 for a full set, half the price. Warranty trap. Non-approved tires can be blamed for suspension failures. Is it legal? No. Under Magnuson Moss, they cannot do that. But Tesla tries it anyway, and you will have to fight them. My advice, stick with approved brands until factory warranty expires at 50,000 miles. After that, run whatever meets specs. The The savings are massive. Rotate every 6,000 miles religiously and get 30 to 40% more tire life. That means replacing tires every 30,000 miles instead of every 20,000. Over 200,000 miles, that saves $6,000 just from rotation. Tesla recommends 42 pounds per square inch cold. I have found 40 pounds per square inch extends tire life with minimal range loss. Maybe 1 to 2% less range, but 20 to 30% longer tire life. Running 42 pounds per square inch wears the center tread faster. Number 1, battery health monitoring and warranty preservation. This is the big one. Your battery is warranted for 8 years or 120,000 miles. Some models get 150,000 miles. But the warranty only covers catastrophic failure or degradation below 70% capacity. Anything above 70% is considered normal. If a battery degrades to 71% at 100,000 miles, you are out of warranty and out of luck. Replacement costs $20,000 to $35,000 depending on model. That is more than most used Teslas are worth at that point. Tesla's onboard computer does not show real battery health. It shows estimated range based on EPA ratings and recent driving. That is useless for tracking actual degradation. For real cell data, use third-party software like TeslaFi, Scan My Tesla, or Tessie, $5 to $10 a month, worth every penny. Healthy batteries degrade about 1% per year for 5 years, then level off to 0.5%. Faster degradation means something is wrong. Bad cells, cooling issues, or charging habits are destroying the pack. Charging habits matter more than Tesla admits. Daily charging to 100% degrades batteries faster. The chemistry is clear. Lithium-ion lasts longer between 20 and 80%. Charge to 100% daily for 5 years and expect 12 to 15% degradation. Charge to 80% and expect 6 to 8%. You get almost double just from charging habits. Supercharging once a month is fine. Multiple times weekly causes faster degradation from heat. Heat is the enemy of lithium-ion. The battery management system prevents catastrophic damage but cannot stop accelerated aging. Cold weather charging is the real killer. Plug in when the battery is below 32 degrees and fast charge without preconditioning, you are causing lithium plating. That is permanent, irreversible damage. Always precondition before supercharging in winter. The car does this automatically if you navigate to a supercharger, but not if you just show up. My schedule. Check degradation monthly with software. Keep daily charge at 80% unless you need range for a trip. Precondition in cold weather. Keep records of everything. Why? Tesla audits your charging history for warranty claims. They have every charge session, every supercharge, every time you hit 100%. They see abuse patterns and deny warranty. Protect yourself, charge smart, monitor religiously, document everything. The bottom line, you just learned the real Tesla maintenance schedule for 200,000 miles without getting scammed. Proper maintenance over 100,000 miles, done the smart way, costs about $2,500. That includes rotations at free shops, alignments at independent shops, fluids, filters, and coolant done right. Do everything at Tesla with their upsells, and you will spend over $8,000 for the same 100,000 miles. Some owners I have seen spent $12,000 when they fell for every upsell. The difference is $5,500 to $9,500. That is a full set of premium tires, a battery upgrade fund, and money in your pocket. Or it is money you gave Tesla's service department for nothing. Do not let service advisors scare you with warranty threats. Know your rights under the Magnuson-Moss Act. But also do not ignore critical maintenance thinking Teslas need nothing. That is the other extreme that costs even more. These are incredible cars, the best vehicles I have ever worked on. But they are not magic. Take care of the battery, watch the coolant, rotate the tires, and you will drive forever. Do it smart, not expensive. That is how you win with Tesla ownership.